What's up guys, Minakamanda here and welcome back to part 5 of Hogwarts Legacy. We left it off where we had gained access to the restricted section and found a book. But if you want to catch up with that in your own time, the link to the playlist is in the description below. Without further ado, let's jump straight back into it. So I'm just having a quick look at the quest and it seems like we've got to go back to Professor Fig's classroom, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to return the book to Professor Fig. So there's an option to wait here, which I don't know what this is for. I'm very intrigued. Who's that? Don't know who she is. Okay, so I just slept on the carpet. So that way it was in daytime. Okay, okay. My character really loves sleeping on carpets and rugs and all that jazz. I don't actually know if he's going to be back here. No, apparently... Oh no, we are going to have to begin it. Okay. Let's begin. I wasn't sure if he's actually going to be here. I was going to be sleeping on the carpet again. Okay, so begin, and then it just says someone's going to his office anyway. Whatever.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Roni just noticed me.
See what I can find out.
So he, I don't know, is he the potion guy?
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Yeah, well, what will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Ow.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
I'm guessing that's the next
Plenty
2
to keep me
classes.
occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
What friends?
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them.
You mean
as
people
well.
who want me to do chores for them? Okay. What are you doing? So we've now got this. So it's only just clicked to me. You've got the main quest, obviously, but the main quests sort of have like little sub quests, like they've got their own little chapters, sections. If that makes sense. So obviously they've not unlocked yet. I want to get as much of the story done as I can in this episode, but I may have a look at some of these. I believe we are in this Dromini Tower at the moment, so I might go and just see if I can find that key, because why not if we're already in this area? And then the other quest should hopefully pop.
In Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Like,
I'd
yeah.
like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, I'll do that. let's read the mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Okay, so there's quite a lot to go on.
Is still available.
So what is it? Hang on, hang on, go back on this, hear that.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Anything else? Natty just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in the Lower Hogsfield Hamlet. World map, okay, I see. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the Hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay. As you explore, you remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Okay. There's quite a lot more being added to that. Freaking hell. What have I got to do now? So that's dummy practice, the cross ones, then you got the gobstones, the keys. Professor Hecat's Expelliarmus, that'd be quite useful. We've got Herbology. We've also got whatever Natty's little quest thing in the little community. As I said, I'm already in this tower, so I'm going to get this key. I know I still want to do the main quest, but then I'm thinking of doing... We'll do Herbology. So it said to listen for the key. I'm not quite sure what the sound's going to be. I'm guessing it's kind of like that noise. Okay, how do I get you? I don't think I've got the right key thing on here. I think I'm going to need Accio. Let's go put Accio there.
A Daedalian key.
Okay.
Wonder where it might lead me.
So what I just did was completely pointless. Where are you?
Off on another adventure.
Oh, there you are.
There's the
I
cabinet.
understand how it works
How do I
now.
get this key in there?
Okay. I need to slap it when it goes over to the thingy. I guess, I don't know.
Got it.
Second time's a charm. Ooh.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
It was Nelly, that girl that I spoke to about this. I don't know, I don't remember her name. Well, let's go and see Nelly then, I guess, quickly. I think she's just down here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There meant to be one round here then? Anyway, I love the fact that I said I want to just focus on doing the main quest in this episode. And here's me doing the side quest.
Follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yes.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests.
Okay.
I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
I know where that is.
I
know
continue
where that
on.
is.
For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Yep, I know where that
I should
is.
see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Right, here's the
It's
chest.
not in my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to
Oh,
open
okay.
this. Quite a few
That's
by
quite
the look
cool.
of it.
I like that. So, okay, there's 16. Okay, this is going to be quite a long one. Obviously, I'm not doing that right now. I want to focus on the main quests. We're just going to go to Herbology. Now, where is Herbology? I don't think I've been in that area. It's a library annex. Okay, let's go to Herbology. If we see keys along the way, I will do them though. Just because it may be hard to find them at other times.
Revelio.
Ah, aha, I found one. Where are you taking me? I honestly didn't intend to be looking for the keys now, but it's just obviously it's just here, and I don't want to obviously miss this opportunity. But we're just going to collect the coins. We're not going to faff around with going back and putting it in the chest now. But we've got a coin, so that's 2 down in theory, and what, 14 more to go? Ah, there's another one here. Again, not intended. It's just how it's going. It's just what's happening at the moment. Come on, where are you taking me? Aha.
Brilliant.
Right, that's another one down. Let's go try and actually get to Herbology this time. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. It kind of reminds me, I know it's not, it kind of reminds me of Japanese blossom trees, but I think it's more like Acer kind of leaves, but I'm not too sure though. I'm not all into my plants. Okay, let's begin Herbology.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
She's too cheerful to be a
How
teacher.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I've actually got to pull it, okay.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Okay. Must be a really stressful job having to do that.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Is that it?
Splendid work, everyone.
A 5-minute lesson? Is that it? Is that literally
Now,
it?
for our next task, we'll be planting dittany to
Oh,
our
okay.
potting tables.
I thought that was
You
literally
can all
it.
get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Who's that guy again? He's following me from Professor Fig's classroom over to here. Okay, whatever.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. Okay. No, we'll just go for the deaf one.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
So if this is my own
Make it a vital
table,
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
she doesn't
And
have
you
many
also know from
students
Professor
in
Sharp's
theory attending her class, does she? If this is my table. Okay. In 9 minutes. Okay, so it's kind of got this element to it as well, which is interesting. You can add fertilizers to plants to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Okay.
Well done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld
Okay.
potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
So these classes kind of go hand in hand, thinking
What
about
say
it.
we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Who?
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Oh, where's Mr. Pruitt then?
Hello. Saw you on your way to
Oh, it's
Hogsmeade the
you.
other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these
Okay.
stairs will take us there. But
Okay.
your lead.
Thanks.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, well, I'm just going to get all of these cabbages because I don't want anyone else to have them. And also whatever that is. Okay, so how do I... How? Hold tab and tap to open the tool wheel and assign the jumping cabbages. Then tap... Okay. Where are they? Here they are. Oh,
Look at
okay.
that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their
Oh, that
hands on.
kind of dummy.
Mum planted some in her
Oh,
garden last year to keep the
I
gnomes out.
see.
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Look at the teeth on that thing.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
Booba tubers.
The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was already imagining it. Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay. We're not going to collect it.
I'll see you back in class.
Okay, no, it's just disappeared. Not if I get there first. I'm going to take them though. Surely it would have been quicker if she's gone this way in the first place.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Cabbage.
Remarkable plants,
One.
aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I'm really not a green finger person. Things die, plants die if they're in my care. Yep, don't care much for
Thank
plants.
you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She looks like she could be a student herself. Oh, potions class is now sort of appeared. I want to do potions. I'm really eager to try potions. So that's what we're going to be doing next. We're going to go to potions. Move out my way. I want to go to potions. Move, move, move. Let me through. Let me through. Oh my god.
Professor Black would never allow that.
Oh, there's a key. Come in then, key. Where we going? Okay, down here. Okay, let's do this one, then that's another one done at least.
That's it.
I'm not sure how many more I've got left, but I'm sure if I, when I go and put them in the chest, it will tell me. Let's start potions class. It is
Potions
sharp.
is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The
that's a
Wiggenweld
myth.
potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I think you might need it, but judging by your limp. Now, this will be interesting. Will we actually get to sort of... Do we have to do button combinations to get the good...
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Yeah, so we kind of do have to do a series of combinations.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
It's quite simple, just pressing spacebar though. It's not quite as particular as I was imagining it to be. That's a massive spoon. Or ladle. I had to think then which way I was turning the mouse. Are you coming to check on me? No, you're checking on him.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Voila.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Everyone else is
and
leaving.
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
That's that.
Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
That's very generous of you,
Some
sir.
can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
It was skill, obviously. Okay, I was going to get your
My parents
things.
considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor
Who are
Sharp
you?
say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh, he's a Weasley. Yeah, why do you want to know? What do you want, Gareth?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Right.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Bit
Pleasure to
big-headed.
meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I
do you
suspect
want?
that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What are you actually making? That is the question. What are you making? I'm not saying my character's a goody-goody. Obviously, I'm issuing into a restricted section, but how will it even benefit me? I mean, I can get you the feather, but why should I?
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Go on then.
Very well, I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
I don't
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
care what you're really brewing, if I'm brutally honest with you, bud.
A well-prepared ritual.
Oh. I don't know whether I'm more amazed or disgusted. You say it's not valuable, but look at it. How won't he miss that? It's bright freaking purple. It's the only purple thing in his goddamn freaking office. Oh. I want one. I want one. I'm going to have you.
Professor Sharp must
you're
have
not
learned
who
a
I
lot
thought
during
you
his
were.
time as an Auror.
I thought you were someone
I
else.
wish he talked about it more.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay. You do you, mate. You do you.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your
Okay.
eyebrows.
Oh, this takes a bit of time as well. Very intriguing. Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the posting station. I thought we was actually going to be doing it ourselves again, and I missed what else that was saying, but...
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Just going to get my potion and ignore that.
Well done, Gareth.
Yes, well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh. It's not me, honest. I didn't do
I
anything.
brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked.
I was busy brewing.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
Okay.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in Herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll
In
be
the
all.
toilets. Like I found one the other day. Is that it?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Home time. You know what? Let's quickly go and do these two wand combinations because they were pretty easy. And then they're kind of done. We've got a little bit of practice, and then we're going to speak to Natty. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that quickly.
Future champion coming through.
Yes. Let's do the practice of the training dummy
Hello,
first. That was
Lucan.
quite simple.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
Okay,
Ready?
maybe not won't be easy. But yeah, let's give it a go.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again.
Hang on, maybe I
If
need
you
to know the
stop
spells.
practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I mean, what spells are they?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Okay, if it's just them, that is completely fine.
Excellent form.
Incendio.
Okay, that wasn't too bad either. What now? Okay.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, what?
Something. Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Oh, come on, I got that one.
Accio. Incendio.
I gotta do it before it hits the floor. Okay. No! Ugh. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Wrong one. there in the end.
Nicely done.
Ah, good.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was, yeah, it was just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Okay.
Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay, right, let's do the next one.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
So will this be
Big
the
match
last
today.
one then, since
It
it's his
all
final?
comes down to this.
I imagine that is the
moment
case.
that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
And get my
Ready
prize.
for a shot at glory?
I want my prize.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's go with Sebastian. I can't see him lingering around, but we'll go with Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
He's just going to appear magically because, you know, he knows
We can
exactly
make
what
this a
I'm
real
doing.
victory.
That's the
Four. Hang on, what? Championship round. Breakthrough red shields of damage spells like fire, making magic incendio. Okay, we know the rest. Right. Defeated. That was not very good.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
I bet the option to try again won't appear if I win.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Right. Yep.
Levioso. Is that all you've got? Come on.
Incendio. Act like a winner. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Incendio.
I'm gonna try it once more.
Care to try again?
If not, I don't want to focus on this too
Yes,
much right
I'm ready
now,
now.
because I really
Very
want to get on
well.
with the
Good
main
luck out
story,
there.
but obviously I'm not good enough at the moment.
There goes my way.
Nah.
Long enough now. Put me down.
Care to try again?
Right, we're gonna leave that for now.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Right, let's go and speak to Natty, and hopefully we'll gain a little bit more experience. Oh, we got an update on her quest. We could get Expelliarmus. You know what? Let's go and get that quickly. Hey, what's this? Oh, learning it. Silly me.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yes, please.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There. And that is that. And I'm going to equip that wherever it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Put it there. Right, now we're going here. Wherever here is, I'm not too sure. This better be really good, important, whatever. I was gone trekking for freaking miles. What's those? Like really wafty hot air balloons. Is that a goat? It is a goat. Look at that goat. Hey, goat. I can't do anything with the goat. There you are.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
Oh, it's nice that she's taken it private, somewhere to talk.
Looking for you?
Oh, why not tell everyone?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Fair enough. Kudos to her, I guess. Yeah, why not? I'm glad to hear it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
Fair
In
enough.
the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Was that it?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Where? Oh, there's a camp over there. A new quest to help a stranger. Trials of Merlin. Help the stranger. There's also a guy over there who has a quest. Let's pick up this quest quickly so that way I don't forget it.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Yeah, okay, we should keep an eye
I'm
out.
sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Well,
it was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Right, guys, unfortunately, I am going to have to leave it there for today. But we have returned the book back to Professor Fig, and we have completed 2 classes, as well as spoken to Natty, who says she is going to help us. On top of that, we have also completed a couple of the side quests, as well as obtained a few new ones. So I don't think we've done too bad. But we will be starting part 6, helping that lady who was calling for help. So that is it for today, guys. But if you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more, then don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.